Now, here's one of the things that has really changed in InDesign CS5 is that everything on a layer is now shown in a group below it. So here we have everything in this layer. You can see that it's a group, and down here you've got layer 1 and chicken burrito. Now the nice thing about this is you can select items from this even though they're in a group. So here we've got our chicken burrito. I can come over and just click on this like this, and it selects it. It selects layer 1. I'll click on it and it's selected. Now it's called layer 1 not because it's on layer 1, that's because it's the text here. If I were to change this to burrito, then you can see that the text here changes to burrito. This is called group, and that's just a generic name like this, but I could just come in, double click on this. There we go, we got it eventually, and give it a name. I'll call it burrito group, like that. So you can change anything, even the photograph. I could change it here, but it takes on the name of the file as we go along. So if I close this layer up, come to layer 2, you'll see exactly the same thing here. Layer 2, that's the text, eggplant, that's the name of the file, eggplant.jpg, and then the generic name for group. Let's go up to page 1 again and see how this goes. Now, even if I select this, go to layer 5 like that, there's nothing there. And that's because this isn't on layer 5. Everything is on the same layer. So when I expand this one, you can see that there are 5 groups here. Each one, there's layer 1, chicken burrito, like that. It's obviously at the top of this group here. It's in front of everything now, like that. And if I wanted to move it down, I'll just take that group and just drag everything down to the bottom like that and rearrange it this way. If I want to select this is layer 4. I know it's because it's the text, the green salsa. Come over, just click in this like this, and there we can select it. Now let me tell you, this takes a little bit of getting used to, but it is extremely valuable, especially when you get into some of the more complex designs. And where I've used it a lot is when we get into the interactive stuff where you've got groups of items which are turned into buttons, and if you ungroup them you lose your interactivity. But now I can go in and just select these and even do something like change the photograph simply by coming over here and just dragging a new photograph onto that. That's a little bit big here, so I'll come in and just, let's see if I'll center it and resize it down to 25% like that. There we go, there it is over there. Drop it in the middle, do it again. There we go. And go back to my layers. There you can see the name has changed automatically. Anyway, that's a quick overview. We're going to take a look at how these layers work in a little bit more detail and build an example to do so.